What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You tuned in to Game Bread TV, where we talk about sports, but mainly boxing. What's going on, y'all? Let's get into it, man. This Big George Foreman movie. It's basically a documentary that was in a movie format, man. They was on point, and um, it's not one of those movies. You know how some movies are made without the person's input that they're doing the movie on, and the movie just come out crappy. Well, actually, Big George Foreman really produced the movie, and I believe that was him narrating through the movie, man. And man, he got quite a story. It's inspirational too, man. It's crazy what these fighters, what these boxers go through in their lives outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna talk a little bit about the movie. I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I want y'all to go see it. Boxing fans, man. I mean, even if you're not a boxing fan, just the story about a fighter that been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Go see it. It definitely went over my expectations. Big George, it's really definitely a good story of an ex-heavyweight champion of the world, man, to go through what he went through and become who he became. You know, George is like a gentle giant. You know, he really wouldn't hurt a fight. He was a real nice guy, but he had crazy power, and you know, he carried some rage throughout his life. Come from the South, Texas, grew up really poor. Um, his mama really struggled, but she always supported him. And it's just crazy when you know people in general come from a real rough upbringing, no money, and then just millions of dollars fall in his hand. You know what I'm saying? But the story is cool, man. How he even first started boxing. The people in this movie, man, they were on point. Chris Davis, he the one who played George Foreman. Sullivan Jones, he played Muhammad Ali. Man, I never even seen this guy before. He did a real good job on Ali. And, you know, Forrest Whitaker, he in the movie, as you can see. And, you know, he did a good job. And then Sonya, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she was from, you know, Sonya from she was on The Wire and The Shy. She played George Foreman's mom. She did hella good. Deion Smith did George Foreman when he was small. And when I say small, I mean he was still big when he was small. And George came from that era where everybody fought the best. I'm talking about the heavyweight division. Wasn't none of that ducking and all that's going on these days. And George, man, went dead broke and bounced back miraculously. I'm not gonna tell you how. I mean, some of y'all probably already know how, because if you know boxing, you kind of know his story. This just put the stamp on it, you know, put details in the story that we didn't know about. You know, we kind of know the basics of what George Foreman been through, but this movie kind of explains everything and how he got to where he is now and how it all started. Man, the training back then though for these fighters was crazy. Like, you know, fighters now, they in the gym on this high tech machinery and all that working out, man. This man was doing stuff like pulling cars, carrying cattle over his shoulders, man. Like extreme training. Like, man, you gotta see this shit though. This movie is cool, man. Look, he carrying cattle, man, on his back. Y'all subscribe, man. Straight up. You know how strong you gotta be to do that? George Foreman was a beast. He was strong, man. And he started fighting kind of late. Like, I think he was about 18, 19 years old. And he learned the fundamentals and learned how to use that power. Man, he was slow. He was hecka slow, but man, he carried tremendous power, man. And man, he did something I don't think nobody has ever conquered. The oldest heavyweight champion of the world at 45 years old. 45. And nobody believed in him. And that's what makes the story so cool. Because it's just cool when you could just prove everybody wrong. A for real Rocky story. Yeah, man. But like, man, the typical fighter, man, it seemed like somewhere in their career it's been funny business when it came down to the money in boxing. Man, they did real good though, man, on this movie. George did good. And you know what's crazy? This how you know George was a nice dude. I didn't hear him curse one time in the movie. He didn't swear one time. Man, George stand-up dude, man. But like I said, the movie good, the production good. All the characters and actors and actresses in this movie was on point. It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? It was heartwarming, inspirational. You feel me? Him and Muhammad Ali was cool. I mean, go see the movie. It's dope. It's dope. But y'all, man, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button if you want to see more content. More videos coming. You know, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, May 20th. We go talk about it. I'm gone.